Hello and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to clear up some confusion. Recently we made a video about the difference between made of and made out of. And we got a lot of comments and there was a lot of confusion. So let's clear it up. So first, if you're talking about material, you can say made of or made out of. You can use either one. They're both used. Example, I can say the table is made of wood or the table is made out of wood. Both are correct. Let's take a quiz.
Let's practice. Can you complete these sentences? Number 1, what are they made of? The coat hangers. Yep, the coat hangers are made of wood. Don't forget to use are made of with plural nouns.
Do I have to say the coat hangers are made of wood? No, you can say the coat hangers are made out of wood. They're both correct. So the quiz is misleading. Let's take another quiz.
Okay, one more. What's it made of? The robot. The robot is made of metal. Excellent.
You can say the robot is made of metal or the robot is made out of metal. You don't have to say of. Of is not the only correct option. So the quiz is misleading. It's wrong. Of is not the only correct answer when you talk about material. You can also say out of. So maybe this is British. No, it's not British. Of and out of are both used in British and American English. Let's hear some examples.
The bulk of the room was taken up by 4 gilded shrines made out of wood. The shrines were each smaller than the last, and
others went for far more elaborate 3D structures, huge frameworks that could be made out of wood.
even the water pipes were made out of wood, so those were burning too.
Coming close to release is this Max Trans freight trailer, and it also looks to be of a high standard, with all the gates being made out of metal.
So perhaps more shields were made like this than were made out of metal.
Maybe it's informal. Maybe out of is informal and of is formal. No, that's not right either. They're both just regular. They're not formal or informal. That has nothing to do with it. Let's hear some examples.
The shrine tells the story of Saint Ursula.
It is made out of wood.
You might think of as robotics, but it's very different than your normal image of human-sized things made out of metal.
One of the things I've puzzled over the most in my career is this stuff they call green design. That is an award-winning green gas station, and it's not all that green. It's made out of metal, which uses huge embodied energy.
Then you have trees like the dwarf cypress and various bonsai. They all have single trunks made out of wood, but they're short.
Holding chopsticks is a little bit like holding a pencil, except that you have 2 of them, and you kind of move them together in a pincher movement. Most of them are made out of wood. They're also made out of plastic, bamboo, jade, gold, silver.
So when I talk about materials, I don't have to say of. That's just a made-up rule. You can say out of too. And if you're still confused or you didn't see the first video, keep watching. Recently, we got a question from one of our viewers asking about this. Should it be made of or made out of? Which one is correct? Because in one of our videos, I said both. Let's watch. The word china refers to good dishes. Dishes made out of porcelain. And what is it made of? It's made of porcelain. So in the video, I said china is made of porcelain, and then I said china is made out of porcelain. So which is correct? Let's take a quiz.
Right, let's begin with a quick quiz to see what you already know. Can you complete these 4 sentences using the prepositions of, out of, from, and with? Number 1, my wedding ring is made gold. The answer should be of. My wedding ring is made of gold.
So my wedding ring is made of gold? The answer should be of. I cannot say my wedding ring is made out of gold. I have to use of. This is not correct. Let's hear what native speakers say.
In my opinion, this ring should be made out of platinum, gold.
But the ring itself I made out of wax and then I cast it. but I'd only accept a wedding ring made out of adamantium. And if you guys don't know what adamantium is, it's essentially the stuff that Wolverine's claws are made out of.
What's your favorite element? I don't have a favorite, but I'm irrationally fond of tungsten, mainly because my wedding ring is made out of it.
It looks like a normal ring, maybe a little bit bulky, but it's made out of titanium.
Let's continue the quiz.
Number 3, this bag was made recycled plastic bottles. Which preposition should go in there? Out of. This plastic bag was made out of recycled plastic bottles.
This bag is made out of recycled plastic bottles. Out of is the only correct answer. This is wrong. Out of is not the only correct answer. I can say this bag is made from recycled plastic bottles. Or I can say with. This bag is made with recycled plastic bottles. Out of is not the only correct answer. Let's hear what native speakers say.
Such as stretchy fabrics and carpets that are made from recycled plastic bottles.
And then, we've even sourced hoodies that are made from recycled plastic bottles.
And their pillows are even made from recycled plastic bottles.
First of all, this symbol doesn't mean it's made from recycled plastic.
So it looks like people just come up with rules that don't work. Let's hear some more of this. Let's clear up some more confusing information.
So let's start with the first mistake. I recently noticed that quite a lot of people like using the expression on accident. Guys, it is not correct to say on accident. It is correct to say by accident.
Both prepositions are correct. You can say on accident or by accident. Let's listen to some examples where Americans say on accident.
If we start to open up, we may start to spin on accident.
And then I think I've FaceTimed Jen Aniston on accident too.
This mystery began on accident.
You will burn yourself on accident.
This is also not correct.
Mistake number 8 is the expression to wait on somebody. So I feel like it's again because of the translation from your native language. A lot of people, instead of saying wait for somebody, right? People might want to say wait on somebody. I'm waiting on my sister. It's not correct, guys. The preposition here is only for.
Both prepositions are correct. You can say wait for someone or wait on someone. Both prepositions are correct. Let's listen to some examples.
Really? Really? It's all right. I can wait on you.
You don't have to wait on anyone to tell you that you are in this.
Don't wait on people to ask you to run.
This is also not correct.
For example, we have a word politics, and it also ends on S. Even though it ends on an S, it's actually a singular noun, right? Because of the meaning. That's why, for example, if a person were to say, I don't think politics are important, that would be wrong. The correct way would be to say, I don't think that politics is important.
First, let's talk about the pronunciation. It's not correct to say politics. There is a stress after the letter T. We pronounce the letter T as T. Politics. Politics, not politics. And now let's talk about the grammar. Politics is a special word. You can say politics is or politics are. Both are correct. Let's listen to some examples.
Politics are important.
How important do you think politics are to everyday life?
I think has just really shone a light on how important health politics are to health outcomes, to health care.
Republican governors think that politics are more important than saving money, more important than saving lives.
This is also not correct.
So in a lot of airports, sometimes you can see a sign like restroom or bathroom. Restroom is a British word, just for you to know. Bathroom is a more American word.
Restroom is not a British word. Americans say bathroom and they also say restroom. Let's listen to the examples where Americans use both words.
Meredith came to find me in the restroom.
in late December. I was going into the restroom and I slipped on water.
So the younger girl got up to go to the restroom. She put a sticky in the restroom and said, "Do you need help?"
The number of students who said, "I always use a phone when I go to the restroom," 30%. 30% of students cannot use the bathroom without a phone in their hand.
This is not correct.
Guys, you have to stop repeating these words in English. Please, don't use very. Use pretty. It's pretty cold outside today.
Don't stop using very. Very is a very good word. And very is not the same as pretty. Very is more similar to really and so. They give like 100% emphasis. Very nice, really nice, so nice. If I say pretty, it's less emphasis than very. Pretty is like 75% emphasis. It's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Pretty is the same as quite and rather. It's quite good. It's pretty good. It's rather good. These all give 75% emphasis. Less than very, less than really, less than so. Example, did you like the movie you saw last night? Yeah, it was pretty good. Not great, just pretty good. And 50% in the middle, that's kind of and sort of. Remember the T in sort of is pronounced with a fast D. Sorta, sort of, sort of.
Don't use good. Use decent. Yeah, this shirt looks decent.
Good and decent are not the same. I cannot use decent in place of good. Good is good, but decent is just okay. It's not really good. It's just okay. If somebody invites me to their house to have dinner and they cook for me, and after the meal I say, "Oh, it was decent," they'll be offended because decent is not good. It's just okay.
Also, another great example here is with the word maths.
This is also not correct. In America, we never say maths. Maybe in England they do, but not in America. Math is always in a singular form, math. And you use the action is. Math is not my favorite subject. Let's practice. Is math your favorite subject? Very good. This is also not correct.
Make sure to check out this playlist because I have saved a lot of videos there where I teach you the American accent in English. Don't use hard, use tough.
We don't say hard. The word is pronounced hard. It's an open sound, R, connected to the R, like when you say car and far. Hard. This is also not correct.
This bag was very expensive. No, this bag was a ripoff.
If something is very expensive, say it's very expensive. Don't say it's a ripoff. They're different. A ripoff is when you pay too much. What you pay is more than the value of what you buy. It's a horrible deal. It's a bad deal. It's a ripoff. It's like they're cheating you. Not the same as very expensive. Very expensive just means the price is high. Example, this microphone is very expensive, but I wouldn't say it's a ripoff because it's a good microphone. Because it's a good microphone, is good quality, it's not a ripoff. It's just very expensive. You know what they say, you get what you pay for. First, this is not correct.
To lie means to put yourself somewhere in a horizontal position. For example, if you are tired, you lie on the bed. You don't lay on the bed. Or if you want to relax, you lie on the sofa. You don't lay on the sofa.
The first thing is, we do not say in a horizontal position. The pronunciation is different. We say horizontal, not horizontal. Horizontal. You can use the I sound like this is, horizontal. Or you can use the relaxed sound, horizontal. But don't say horizontal. So, in a horizontal position. And the second thing, don't say lay on the bed. Don't say lay on the sofa. Why not? It's okay. You can say that. It's okay to say, I'm tired. I want to lay down. You don't have to use lie down. You can use lay down too to express the same idea. So you can say, I'm tired. I want to lay down. Or you can say, I'm tired. I want to lie down. People say both. And I know you will find a lot of information out there telling you that it's not correct. But what really matters is Does it sound bad? Or does it sound good? And the answer is, it sounds good. It sounds fine. People say it all the time. And this kind of thing happens sometimes in American English, where we don't say something exactly right according to the textbooks, but if everybody says it, it sounds fine. It's okay. It's not wrong. It doesn't sound bad. Example, I gotta go. Well, technically that's wrong. It should be I've gotta go, because we need I have got to go. I've gotta go is correct. But Americans say I gotta go. Is it wrong? Technically. But does it sound bad? No, because everybody says it. So it's okay to say lay down and lay on the bed, lay on the sofa, to talk about being in a horizontal position. It's okay. It sounds good. It sounds fine. If this is confusing for you and you learn that lie is to be in a horizontal position and lay means to put, well, that's correct too. You can say that. You don't have to use lay to talk about being in a horizontal position, but it's okay if you do. So keep watching for a complete explanation, but first, let's hear Americans using the word lay to refer to being in a horizontal position. Examples of lay and lay down. They're not talking about put.
Lay on the floor. Face down.
Gosh, I just want to lay down for a little while.
Max, lay on the bed next to Ron.
Oh, I think I need to lay down.
I need to lay down. You okay?
Yeah, I need to lay down. Sounds silly, but we would share a joint and lay on top of each other, fully clothed.
There in the room, you want to lay down for a while?
Well, he just laid on the bed and started sucking his thumb and wouldn't talk.
You just lay on your back and let her take out all that aggression on you.
I didn't let him, I just said, lay on the bed, face down.
I gotta lay down.
Mom, why don't you go lay down in your room?
Will you go lay down?
Like you want to lay down and die.
Why did you just lay down and die? Ignore him, Frankie.
Why don't you go lay down? Just get some rest.
Want to lay down? Yeah.
So me and mine gotta lay down and die so you can live in your better world.
Lay down, oh good boy.
Sir, if you just want to lay down in child's pose.
You want to lay down? Take a quick sit.
Relax, hon. Just go lay down a while. I think I should go lay down in the room or something.
My dad and I used to come out here and lay down and watch the lights change.
Don't move a muscle. Lay down. Stay. Hi.
Today we're talking about two confusing words, lay and lie. In spoken English, modern spoken English, we use these two actions the same. Let's see some examples. Example, he is laying on the couch or he is lying on the couch. We use both the same. Remember pronunciation, laying and lying. He's laying on the couch. To be horizontal. Let's practice. Is he lying on the couch?
Yes, he's laying on the couch.
Is he laying on the couch? Very good. We can use lay or lie with down. Lay down or lie down. We use down to express changing position. If you want to change position, use down. He's tired. He needs to lie down. Or he needs to lay down. Remember, use down to change positions. You can use it for sit down or also stand up to change positions. Is he tired?
Yes, he's very tired.
Does he need to lay down?
Yes, he needs to lay down.
Does he need to lie down? Why does he need to lie down? Very good. Example, we can use around, lay around or lie around. We use around to say he's not doing anything important. It has a negative connotation, like you don't think it's a good thing. He lays around all day. He's always lying around. What does he do in the afternoon?
He lays around doing nothing.
What does he do in the afternoon? Very good. Example, we can use lay around or lie around to talk about things on the floor. With the action leave. My son leaves his toys laying around. Using lay in a gerund, laying or lying. He leaves his toys lying around. Does your son leave his toys laying around?
Yes, my son leaves his toys laying around.
Does her son leave his toys laying around? Very good. A long time ago, lie and lay were used differently, but now in modern spoken English, they're used the same. Lie and lay are used for the same thing. So we have a problem. The past of lay is laid, and the participle is laid. The past of lie is lay, and the participle is lain. We see lay and lay are the same, so it caused confusion. So now we don't use lay for the past, and we don't use lain for the participle in modern spoken English. We only use laid and laid. So you will see these words maybe in books, but when you're speaking, nobody uses them. The past is always laid for both. It's the same idea. So what is confusing is lay has another meaning. You can use lay for put. It's the same as put. The same as place. The same as set. So I can say, put the glass on the table. Or lay the glass on the table. Or place. Please place the glass on the table. Or set. Please set the glass on the table. They're all the same. But put is the most common. The others are more formal and not so common. And also, lie has another meaning. To give location. Example, the island lies off the coast. It means is. The island is off the coast. But we use lie to give location. It's formal and not very common. And a question I always get from my students when I teach this is they say, what about lie? Like he's not telling the truth. Completely different idea and different past. Lie is in present, lied is past. He told a lie or he lied. Use the connector to, he lied to me. And the participle is lied, so it's a regular action. Lie is the verb, and the person, he is a liar. Remember, one liar. He's a liar. He lied to me. Let's practice. Did he lie to you?
Yes, he lied to me.
Did he lie to her? Very good. So remember, lay and lie are exactly the same in modern spoken English. You can say lay for put, but it's not common. It's better to use put. First, this is not correct.
Oh shoot, I forgot my wallet in the car. You mean you left your wallet in the car? Oh yeah, when a place is involved. I left it there. I left my wallet in the car. Great job.
I forgot my phone at home. Is this a correct sentence? Well, it's not. It's incorrect. You can say, I forgot my phone. But when you want to say, where have you forgotten your phone? I mean, which place? We never use the verb forget. We use the verb leave.
It's not a mistake to say, I forgot something. I forgot something somewhere. For example, I forgot my jacket in the car. It's correct. It's what people say. Of course, you can also say leave in the past left. I left my jacket in the car. You can say both. They're both correct. To say I forgot my jacket in the car is not a mistake. It's correct. Let's hear some examples of Americans using forget and forgot in this way.
I guess I forgot it in my kitchen.
I forgot it on the plane.
I forgot it at home.
I was supposed to do that, and I forgot it at home. Actually, it looks like I forgot my wallet at home, officer.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my keys inside the car. Can I go get?
You know what? I don't have any money. I forgot my wallet at the station.
Yo, Verge, we got some cookies for you from Sam. Oops, I think I forgot them back in the truck. Can you run back and get them for me?
Perhaps you forgot them in New York, listen.
I think I forgot it at home.
I forgot it at home.
So remember, you can say, I forgot my jacket in the car, and you can say, I left my jacket in the car. They're both correct. Neither one is a mistake. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.